This is the Anthony's Flats run. It's ride number 12 from the 2014 Rocky Mountain ATV Jamboree in Richfield, Utah.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 they're gonna own me, 2 they're gonna stone me. One said she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Now I'm standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. There's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to have a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. Open up, I'm climbing in to take it easy. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. I'm looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's just a little hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. everywhere I go. People say that I must be in love. The way I forget what we're speaking of. The way I stand there smiling straight ahead and walk away without hearing what they say. I hear your heart beating everywhere. When we're apart, I can close my eyes and hear you there. I hear your heart beating everywhere, everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. In the middle of the football game, at the beach in the pouring rain, standing on the hillside staring at the sun. People hurry by the unfortunate one with the faraway eyes and the mystery smile. Be moving my body in a ragamuffin style. Can't sit down when I hear it start. I hear your heart everywhere I go. People say that I must be a fool, 'cause when I'm near you, I cannot be cool. I can't quite make sense when I talk to you, and when you smile, I forget everything I knew. I hear your heart beating everywhere. When we're apart, I can close my eyes and hear you there. I hear your heart beating everywhere, everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Standing in the market where I buy my bread, with a hunger in my belly and a rhythm in my head. Looking all around for something good to eat, between the butter and the beans and the mops and the meat. Honey from the mop, honey from the bee. Nothing tastes as good as you taste to me. Rocking in the aisle to my inside song. People staring at me, think I got a Walkman on. I hear your heart beating everywhere. I hear your heart. I hear your heart beating everywhere. 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 Beating everywhere. Beating everywhere. Everywhere. Just take off your clothes and I'll drive you home, I said, knowing she never could pass on a dare, and knowing it sounded more desperate than reckless or bold, I just put it out there cold, too far gone to care. My eyes on the road, she slid herself down in the sea, and a vision of paradise swung into view. Across those 5 lanes, not one driver glanced over to see the beauty known only to me, and the big red door too. On that freeway, the light was receding. Her beauty, a sight so misleading. I failed to hear the heart that was beating alone on the naked ride home. Trace of a smile and that defiant look in her eye, she hurtled through space in a world of her own, and turning aside my caress, spoke of all that she'd not yet done, as if I was the doubting one who would have to be shown. But on that freeway, the light was receding. Her beauty, a sight so misleading. I failed to hear the heart that was beating alone on the naked ride home. Gathered her clothes and ran through the yard in the dark. Up onto the porch like a flash and inside. And one room at a time I watched every light in our house come on, like the truth that would eventually dawn, forcing me to decide. But on that freeway, the light was receding. Her beauty, a sight so misleading. I failed to hear the heart that was beating alone on the naked ride home. was taken by a photograph of you. There were one or two I know that you would have liked a little more, but they didn't show your spirit quite as true. You were turning round to see who was behind you, and I took your childish laughter by surprise. And at the moment that my camera happened to find you, there was just a trace of sorrow in your eyes. Now the things that I remember seem so distant, so small, though it hasn't really been that long a time. What I was seeing wasn't what was happening at all, although for a while our paths did seem to climb. When you see through love's illusions, there lies the danger, and your perfect lover just looks like a perfect fool. So you go running off in search of a perfect stranger, while the loneliness seems to spring from your life like a fountain from a pool. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of light. You've known that hollow sound of your own steps in flight. You've had to hide sometimes, but now you're alright. And it's good to see your smiling face tonight. Now for you and me, it may not be that hard to reach our dreams, but that magic feeling never seems to last. And while the future's there for anyone to change, still you know it seems it would be easier sometimes to change the past. I'm just 1 or 2 years and a couple of changes behind in my lessons at love's pain and heartaches too, where if you feel too free and you need something to remind you, there's this loneliness springing up from your life like a fountain from a pool. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of light. You've known that hollow sound of your own steps in flight. You've had to hide sometimes, but now you're alright. And it's good to see your smiling face tonight. fountain of sorrow, fountain of light. You've known that hollow sound of your own steps in flight. You've had to struggle, you've had to fight to keep understanding and compassion in sight. You could be laughing at me, you've got the right, but you go on smiling, so clear and so bright. Here come those tears again, just when I was getting over you, just when I was gonna make it through another night without missing you. Thinking I might just be strong enough after all